Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining today. The ones that are live, thank you very much for being here, for taking your time to be here and talk about the woman's health. The ones that are going to be watching this in recording, also welcome. And don't forget to write the keyword that you need to send me by message, by private message, so I know that you already seen this class and you have the chance to win your prize at the end. Today, I'm very excited. Ana Esquivel is here with me to present this topic. Actually, it's a really nice topic. It's very interesting. It's the woman's health. And I think that I need to go back to biology basics again and again and again, because there are so many things around the body, specifically to our body, that probably we knew long time ago. We forget about it for a couple of times, years, and so on. But it's very nice to refresh. Every time I'm doing these classes, I learn something new about doTERRA, about our body, and how we can be more into this wellness, or at least into this balance mood for our body. Because sometimes we think, oh, I'm having just a headache and it's a normal headache. But that headache might come from many other reasons, and it's not just for being in front of the TV or having lack of sleep. So that's why we always say that it's good to go to the doctor, to these annual checkups, that they will lead us to know where we are. We might be thinking that we are very healthy, and at the end, we might be having something hiding around our body. So Anna, do you want to tell us something about you, please? Well, not something.
Hi.
A bit about you.
Thank you for having me hosting this class. It's very, very important for me, and has been very interesting to learn. As Nela said, in my opinion, also I need to go back to the basics of biology and anatomy, because it's been a long time, and when we are in school learning all those topics, actually we don't care enough for our health, and we start taking care of our own health and our beloved ones when we start having some issues, so the earlier we start learning and preventing, I mean, not to wait until we have an issue, a health issue, but to prevent and to keep having a good health during our life, and thinking always in the future, of course, how do we want to spend our last years in life, which we never know when, but for sure, the more we do now, the better we will live in the future. So I found this topic very, very interesting, very important, because definitely the endocrine system plays a very, very important role in our health. So having these tools of that doTERRA is offering, and all these products, and the way and learning the ways that we can apply each product is very beneficial, because it's not only like taking pills or going to the doctor, which for sure sometimes we need to visit the physician, but in order to prevent, it's better to learn natural ways of taking care of ourselves. So welcome. Thank you for being here. So let's start.
Perfect. So as every of the other classes that we have had, this is the woman's health, Salud para la Mujer. We always start in giving a number to how we are today, not yesterday, not the day before, today. So today we're gonna ask ourselves, how is our monthly cycle from 1 to 10? 1 is the no unwanted, or that we have terrible symptoms. That we are having no symptoms, so pretty good. And 10, that we're having these out of control symptoms, or we're having more symptoms from what we were having before. So this is how we're gonna measure our monthly cycle. If you are in peri or postmenopause, how are your symptoms now? It's also important to know, compare yourself from a few months ago, a few years ago, from today, okay? So also you will put 1 as everything's pretty normal, and 10 it's out of control, okay? And these are the areas or hormone balance that you have difficult in your life right now. If you have hyper or hypothyroid, put an X that you might be having it. The adrenal fatigue, if you have it, put it in an X. If you're okay, just give it a check. If you have difficult for losing weight, if you have these mood swings, or you have troubles for sleeping. If you have trouble for sleeping, you might also put an X that you're there lacking of something. Infertility, if you have problems before, it doesn't mean that you have to be infertile now, that you have problems before or at this moment. Also, poor memory. The poor memory is important for us to know. It's related to our hormones. And if you have any type of diabetics, also you might mark an X or a check depending on how you are. So the endocrine system. Our body, this is why I was telling you that we have to go back to basic biology. It's not just like this medical biology. We have to go to basics. So these are the important things that we need to know about our system. We have the hypothalamus that we have talked about last week, that we will be taking care of it will be taking care of our sleep, if also our cortisol hormones if we are stressed, and also into our development of the body. We're gonna have there the pituitary gland, that it's gonna be very, very, very tiny. It's a very little knot that we need to take care of it very much. We have the thymus, sorry, the thymus, the oil, the thymus, the pancreas will also play a very important role in our health. The pineal gland, back again in the brain, let's say. The thyroid gland, we might know that thyroid play a very important role in our system, but actually it's connected, all the glands are connected into our body. So if we have failure from one, it will be related also to another one. So pay attention to what's your body talking to you. We also have the parathyroid gland, that it's underneath the big part of the thyroid. It's going to be the lower part. We have the adrenals, that it's right above the kidneys. So it's going to be part of I don't want to jump into this information, but it's going to be also a crucial part in our feminine health. And of course, the ovary, that it's our reproductive gland. So everything is related one to another. So we have to pay attention to all of these since we're little, because these glands will help us, our development, our metabolism, the nutrients that's going to be regulated into our body, and the overall homeostasis. Last week, we were talking about the homeostasis on our body, the balance of the cells. So it's very important to pay attention since we're little, not when we are having the problems, like Anna said. This is the system of the gland that will be produced and send the hormones to target the organs and tissue via the circulatory system. So it's very important for us when we use the oils to know that the oils will be going around our body and of course to our glands via the circulatory system, via the bloodstream. So because we receive the oils for, let's say, for a throat ache, let's think of something different, we might be also receiving these oils through our glands, because they're going to be circulating around our body. And the essential oils will help us a lot with all of these structure of our body and the glands to help us to have a better immune system and our healthy life. We have talked about a lot of this LLV. The LLV is one of a kind because you might be having a good diet, let's say, that you take care of yourself, you go to the supermarket and you buy products with no hormones, that they are very organic, and you pay lots of money. But it's important for us to know that the soil is not the same as it used to be many years ago. So the vitamins, the minerals that are going to have our foods might be not the same. So we will have these supplementary or these supplements with doTERRA that are helping a lot in having these gaps in our body or gaps in our nutrition to having it fine. We have also the alpha CRS, that is a cellular complex. It will give us energy. It will also help us body not to oxidate, so we will be not aging very fast. So we will have these antioxidants. We will be having also helping our heart, our glands, our body to be working properly. The omegas, we have the omega-3 and the omega-6. And what it is important of these supplements that you will not find in the market is that the supplements are supported with essential oils. So it's not just having vitamin D or vitamin C or vitamin A or whichever vitamin you're taking or multivitamins you're taking. You're also having the benefits of the essential oils that are within the capsules. So also will help us with the inflammation of our muscles and all the energetic factors. So it's quite of a recommendation that you always have the LLV within your daily routine. So Anna will take care. Anna will let us know how to take care of our liver.
Yeah, perhaps you know, but I think that we never give enough importance to the liver. And as I know, I know this for a long time, and now I know it better because in not long time ago, I've been experiencing liver pain. So I've been working on it so I can speak about my own experience as well. But the liver regulates most chemical levels in the blood and excretes a product called bile. This helps carry away waste products from the liver. All the blood leaving and the stomach and intestines passes through the liver. So everything is like the filter of the body. So everything that we intake, everything that we rub in our skin, and everything that we smell, it passes through the liver. It's a filter. So having a healthy liver function is the underpinning of hormone balance. You see how much important is this? Drink plenty of water with a drop of lemon and Slim and Sassy. You know, the Slim and Sassy also helps to the metabolic system. And if you also take one Sendocrine Softgel daily, and as well as the Sendocrine complex, it will help a lot to cleanse and detox the liver. So starting with these 4 products, I mean the endocrine, I see there are 2 complexes there, but the one that I've tried is a Sendocrine capsule, and the lemon and the Slim and Sassy. And these oils help to clean the liver, so very recommended for you guys. Even if you don't have or you are currently not experiencing any issue with your liver, it's always very important to cleanse and detox once a while. So that's about what you can do with the liver. And the adrenals, you see, I didn't know the importance of this very, very small glands in our system. And perhaps you have feel same as me, sometimes very tired, and that you cannot focus on your daily work, mental work. And if you feel very stressed, or if you are gaining weight, or even if you feel like your tummy is keeping, I don't know how to, storing more fat than the usual, this is perhaps something that your adrenals are trying to work with. So we might help. So the steroid hormones, adrenaline, noradrenaline, these hormones help control heart rate, blood pressure, and other important body functions. And these are two adrenal glands, one on top of each kidney. So even when they are so small, now we can know the importance of these glands. We are always, we know more about the kidney, but not the adrenals, which are very close and above of the kidneys. So, sorry, applying Magnolia twice daily, rubbing on the back of on your back. Take 2 capsules of Me2 Max daily or as needed, which I've been trying, and let me tell you that this supplement helps a lot to increase your energy and mental focus. And other supportive oils could be basil, lemongrass, ylang-ylang, grapefruit, and bergamot. So this is for adrenals. And also our reproductive system plays a huge role, we all know. So this includes the ovaries, the fallopian tubes, the uterus, cervix, external genitalia, and breast. Work closely with other systems, especially the endocrine system. So this is quite important for us to take care of. Ovaries secrete estrogen, as we know, and progesterone, which are crucial for fertility, but also play a key role in the woman's emotional and physical health. So if you guys sometimes feel like all these mood swings, I mean, we all as humans have certain kind of mood swings. We cannot always expect to be happy or in the best mood, but you can like measure yourself and see how you can go to one extreme to the other in this emotional topic. And nutrition and hydration directly impact the production of these hormones as well. So important to take enough water, and if you add some oils to your water, so the benefit will be even better. Could you go to the next one? So Claricalm is a very recommended blend. So you should apply daily to abdomen when, for example, when you're having heavy periods, or for hormone balancing, for PMS, cramps, hot flashes, and mood swing. And I mean, just let me know if it's not clear, Nera, but I guess that when every woman starts his first first period, and during the whole life, depending on it doesn't matter the age, they can use the Claricalm, right?
Yes, correctly. Mm-hmm. It can be from the first moment you start with your period till premenopause and postmenopause and perimenopause, I think it's called. So basically, it's a long period of time that you can be using this product, Anna. Yes.
Mm-hmm. I think that the only time where it's not recommended is during pregnancy.
Yes, that's correct.
So that's very important for you to know. So every time that if you guys are pregnant, or if you know someone and you want to recommend this this blend, so not during pregnancy. Otherwise, you can always use it.
But now talking about pregnancy, it can be used by delivery time. When you're
Yes.
about to deliver the baby, it can be used, and it will help for you to have more, not to have more contractions, but your pelvic to open because of the sage.
Yes.
So by the time that you're expecting to deliver the baby, you can start using Claricalm again, rub it on the lower abdomen, or rub it on the lower back, and it will help you also with these cramps or these painful moments. It will help you soothe them down. So yeah, it might work by the delivery time, but during pregnancy,
Yes.
you will need to use it.
Yes, that's good to remind. Okay, and also the rose touch, which it's amazing to have this roll-on. As you may know, rose is the most, it's like the treasure of essential oils, and we all want to have one, but I think that for our wallets, this is a better option. So applying this over the heart, and it helps for emotional balance, to boost libido, promotes openness and confidence, relief from menstrual discomfort, and promotes regular ovulation, and also for those mood swings because of the higher frequency that it has. So it's amazing to just by just smelling the rose essential oil, it helps a lot.
Exactly, and the effect will be from the moment you open the bottle, the running bottle, and when you use it on your heart. Also, you can use on your lower belly as the Clarisage or Claricalm. You can use these three oils within together or separately. When you feel, sometimes when we're starting our period, I'm not sure if everyone is like that, but sometimes for me, I feel like I'm lost, like it's not me. My brain is somewhere else, and my attention is not there. So I also use rose on the area of the lower abdomen and on my temples, and that at least helped me to feel my soul and my body connect again. I don't know why in this period of time my body like disconnects, and rose helps a lot to reconnect yourself. The next one is the phytoestrogen complex. This is a product that I didn't know, because in the other markets I've been in the Mexican market and in the Brazilian market, it's not available until the US. So I've been learning a little bit more about this product, and actually this product will be very good when you are getting into this premenopause, perimenopause, menopause, andropause was the word that I was missing, and when you have this hormonal imbalance. Well, also with the mood swings, but with these first four that I've said, will help a lot. When you have this hormonal imbalance, that means probably that within your body, you're not having the estrogens, but you're having the xenostrogens. So the xenostrogens are the bad estrogens around our entire environment. These estrogens are synthetical, and that they might come from the products that we've been using within our beauty products, in the kitchen, in the cleaners, around these sprays around the house. These estrogens are the ones that will disturb our hormonal balance. So what is gonna do the phytoestrogens? The phytoestrogens from doTERRA are coming from plant-based. They're coming from soy, from fermented soy. It's not just soy, it's a fermented soy that it's not genetically modified, and will help us with the breast tissue and to balance the hormones. This soy is very unique because will not be found in any other product around the market. The flaxseed will also help us with this hormonal balance, as the pomegranate. Pomegranate will give us antioxidants. So these three together will create these phytoestrogens that will help the good estrogens to persist in our body, and the phytoestrogens are gonna eat, they're gonna destroy the xenostrogens. The xenostrogens are the bad cells or the bad estrogens around our body. So it's important for us to know that it can be ingested by men and women. So basically, it's a natural estrogen. It's a natural therapy, so it's an alternative for you to have. It's not gonna be any synthetic estrogen in your body, so it comes from plants. That's why it's called phyto, because it's coming for plant. Phyto, it's from Latin. It will assist to balance not only a deficiency, but also the excess of these harmful estrogens that we will be having around. We might heard before that nowadays we have these kids that are not reproductive, that they are growing faster, they're having their periods first or before than it used to be. Yeah, it comes from the food that they're having, but also it's coming from the products that they've been using. So that's why it's important for us to change our products around the house for the kids. This product will be no for kids. Usually it's more when we are older. It's not specifically with small children. But when we start changing things around the house, it will be less propense for them to have these xenostrogens. Okay, so back to the product, it will minimize unwanted symptoms associated with the menstrual cycle. This was for me the breakthrough why I want to try these phytoestrogens. Yes, I've been taking now for 2 months, so I've seen that my symptoms and my pre-symptoms from my cycle are being minor. I've been not having these cramps that I cannot move, that I don't want to go anywhere, or I don't feel super sleepy or heavy, because sometimes this is what happens, you feel heavy. So yes, I can tell you that it's been working with me. I've tried them for 2 months, so I want to keep trying them a little bit more to see how it goes with these whole symptoms. And I like to compare my body, as I told you before. How was my cycle and how is now? Also, I need to tell that with the vaccine, I've seen that my cycle has been more abundant. So I also I have this curiosity to know if this estrogen will help me with this abundance of the menstrual cycle. I've heard lots of testimonials that they are very happy because instead of having a period of 7 days, they're having a period more likely of 5 days, or very heavy days, 2 or 3 days maximum, as it should be, not 7 heavy days. So I want to keep having this with me, and I will let you know how is it working with me, but pretty much I will recommend to have it. But it's important for you not to rush into things. If you want to consult your doctor, it's perfectly fine. And just to remind you again, this is not a synthetic estrogen. It's from plants, and it will give you more benefits than side effects. Actually, they are not. There are no side effects with this product. This product contains genistein, that is the fermented soy that I've been telling you. This extract that promotes healthy breast tissue and brings balance to hormones in men and women. So this means also that will help you with the breast tissue. Last week I was, well, not last week, last month, I was telling you about this breast detox blend that I do with the essential oils. So you might also want to add the phytoestrogens if you want to keep these hormones in men and women balanced. The next one is the bone nutrient. Bone nutrient is also a product that is only found in the US. It's I'm not sure if in Europe it's also found. I think this one might be also in Europe. And it's also a nutrition for men and women, specifically for bones. It will give us integrity and strength for our health. And what happened when you have been diagnosed with osteoporosis? So you might be want to have this in your daily habit life. It can be mixed or it can be supplemented also with the LLV pack, so you can take both. And if you suffer from break bones and you know that your bones are not super strong, this is also a product that will be good for you. This product also can be ingested in when you're a teenager, not for children, so teenager and up. And for kids, it's better first to be more conscious about what they're eating, how they are eating these whole habits, so they will be more nutrient. And also for kids, it's coming with a to C vitamin, so no need to have these bone nutrients for kids. Another product that is care for your pancreas. So the pancreas will also play a role within our health. It will help us with the metabolism. It will help us with the sugar, with the glucose around our blood. So we have the Slim and Sassy Metabolic Blend. These are the soft gels that you can take 1 to 2 capsules every day, and will help you to regulate this blood sugar and to release the excess of water. So sometimes we might be retaining water. So these soft gels will help you with this kind of problems. Also, we have many hormonal issues that we have within the body with the insulin. If you're insulin resistant, you might also want to try these soft gels of Slim and Sassy. So it will help you to eat or not to eat. It will help your body for the metabolism to be going back on track, so you can eliminate the excess of sugar. And also it's important not to give also to kids, and just to keep an eye on how much sugar kids are eating. The excess of sugar when you are a children might affect when you are older. So just be careful of how many sugar our kids are ingesting. Also, you can try a boosting blend. You can put it into water, or you can do it in a roller bottle. You can have in the water 1 drop of peppermint, grapefruit, or lemon. Also, you can have a veggie capsule with Slim and Sassy, and you might want to add peppermint, grapefruit, and lemon. This is in case that you want to do your own capsules, if you don't have these soft gels of Slim and Sassy. Also, grapefruit, peppermint, and lemon can be used topically around the pancreas area, just to make sure that if you are gonna go to the beach here in Dubai, or you're gonna go to the pool, just use it by night and not by day. So by the morning you can wash the area where you have used the oils, because it is photosensitive. The keyword for this class for today is powerful woman. So that word, please send it to me by message in case that you are seeing it as a recording, okay? So I get to know that you've already seen this one. Thyroid, we were talking about thyroid at the beginning, the importance of the thyroid. The thyroid will also help us with our weight, the weight management, the energy that we will be having, the concentration that we will be having, the stress levels that we will be having. So it's very important for us to have a good thyroid. So it's not a life sentence as it is here, that you have to be always sick about the thyroid. So you can take care about your stress levels, about the sleeping period that you're having. Also, you can take care of your water supply, and you can also support your other glands. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna support our liver, we're gonna support our adrenals, the ovaries, of course, the pancreas, the pineal gland, and the pituitary gland. This, when we support these glands, we're also supporting the thyroid. And we have a roller bottle that if you suffer from thyroid problem, that it might give you some extra support to keep it up with your thyroid in a good way. So you're gonna combine in a roller bottle 7 to 10 drops of each. You might be adding clove, myrrh, lemongrass, and frankincense. You might add peppermint or no. I'm just leaving besides the peppermint in case that you have high blood pressure. Do not add peppermint. In case that you have low blood pressure, you can add peppermint, okay? So this, you will be using it in the thyroid area 3 times per day. So this means in the morning, in the afternoon, and before going to sleep. The pineal gland. So how we're gonna support the pineal gland? We have lots of products. We have been talking last week of the emotion, sleep, and stress. And we were gonna support our brain, our pineal gland that is inside our brain, that little knot, that will produce melatonin when we're sleeping, and will produce also cortisol when we are awake. The cortisol when we are awake is good because it will help us to be concentrating, it will help us to be alert, to be active. But at night, when we have high levels of cortisol, is not good because we cannot sleep, we will be having lots of stress, lots of thinking, we will not be having a restful sleep. So sometimes we need extra help. So we have the Serenity capsules and the Copaiba capsules. 1 or 2 of each before going to sleep will help a lot, and will help us also to have this self-production of melatonin. So it's very important that when you sleep, your room is completely dark, so the melatonin will be working, because the melatonin it will be developed in dark rooms or dark spaces. Serenity capsules and Copaiba capsules will also be part of your routine if you are having lots of anxiety or stress management before going to sleep. It will be one of a kind. When you sleep, you will be resting. So it's the restful complex. It will be resting. And the Copaiba will help us to release these high cortisol levels. What about the frankincense and the Salubel? So frankincense will help us promote these calm feelings, will also help with our glands to promote healthy function. So how you're gonna use frankincense? It's like when you meditate. You will put 1 drop of frankincense in your hands, rub it, smell 3 times. You can also put it a little bit on your throat, in the thyroid side, in the thyroid gland. You will put a little bit, a few moments of the frankincense on your crown. You can also rub a little bit of the oil within your third eye, and then go back to sleep or start your meditation. Salubel has frankincense, myrrh, helichrysum, rose. So that will also be helping with your pituitary gland. So while you might be taking care of your health, your face care, you will also be taking care of your pituitary gland. So it's not just one purpose of using Salubel with these oils within your skincare. You will also be taking care of your pineal gland, okay? So if you have it, keep in mind that you're not just working with skin, you're also working with your hormone and your glands. It's very nice for you to have this. This is like the whole idea of the glands that we've been talking about and the product that we were talking about. So if you want to take a screenshot, this is coming like the whole system all together in one slide. Don't forget to know, to listen to your body, to know what's happening within it. If you're using the Magnolia, rub it 2 to 3 times a day. It's amazing, the smell of Magnolia. If you don't have Magnolia and you know you have these problems, add it to your shopping cart. Magnolia, it's also great for skincare. It's also great as a perfume. If you stop using also these fragrances, these commercial fragrances that might be rupting with your estrogens, you will be helping your body not only with your adrenals, you will also be helping to eliminate these toxins from fragrances, from external or from industrial chemicals. These are also chemicals, but these are natural from plants. So that's the difference. If you're using also the Sendocrine, as Anna has told us before, give us a testimonial, the testimonial of how you're using it and how you feel. These Sendocrine capsules are equally the same as if you will be taking 2 drops of the Sendocrine oil from the 15 milliliter bottle. It's equally the same. If you take the white one, the other one that was in the slide, that one, it's a complement. So how they work is that one will take all of the things, all of the toxins around your body, and the other one will push it out. So it's good when you have both together working, because it will help your whole system to take out what is not there and then push it away. So it's a nice detox for your liver. If you're just using one, it's fine. I know that it's more potent and it's more efficient when they're combined together. You can use the Sendocrine in capsules, or you can use it in the oil. It's equally the same. The Slim and Sassy in the water also might be helping with weight control. So you can add also grapefruit to your water, and it's very nice. The flavor, it's very nice to have it around. And this is in Spanish. And if you don't know what you're gonna order for this month for your LRP, this is the kit. So this comes in a kit, the phytoestrogens, the bone nutrients, and the Claricalm. It comes in a kit, so it's cheaper to buy the 3 products all together. And if you want to try Rose is amazing, as Anna told us before. It has the highest frequency. It's 345 megahertz, if I'm not wrong. It's the highest, it's the top frequency that we will be having in the oils. It can be used for skincare. It can be used for our glands. It can be used for our feelings, to promote nice feelings around us. You can use it also as a perfume. I know it's expensive. If you're also doing the LRP, you might be adding points, and at the end you can buy with 70 points, you can buy the Rose. So it's also a very nice way to obtain Rose, because Rose can be used in so many ways that it's not just for one purpose. And if you remember to buy 125 points before the 15th of November, you will be having, I forgot the, Laurel Leaf. Laurel Leaf is for November. And of course it's for free. And also you will be adding points to your account. So you might be having Rose in case that you want to add Rose to your gifts. I don't know, Laura was telling us about the Symphony of the Cells. It's a very nice technique that you can apply it to yourself, or you can apply it to somebody else. You will start, it's basically for the back. And also when you breathe the oils, you will have the benefit of all the oils. So you will be having the benefit within 20 seconds, and in your skin. So this balance hormonal, you might be wondering what oils you will be having. So we will be starting with frankincense. We will smell frankincense, we will put it on our back and our soles. The sole of the feet, it's important. Then we will add carrier oil, as many carrier oil as you want in the back. So you will be adding the other oils. Then you will be adding thyme. Thyme will be the third oil. Then you will go with ginger. Then you will go with clary sage. Then you will go with grapefruit, Roman chamomile, ylang ylang, lavender, and Siberian fir. So this whole protocol will give us this balance in this hormonal balance. And what Body Truman is telling us with this Symphony of the Cells is that the oils will work in layers. So it's not just doing a roller bottle and that's it. So the oils will be absorbed in layers and will be starting to work in a different way. They will go to start working in the emotional part. It will go to the liver, or it might go to the digestive system. It might go to to the heart, or it depends on what of the protocols. There are too many protocols. If you want to know more, I can send you the link. So you get to start the first free part with the Symphony of the Cells. I think it's 2 videos for the free part. And if you want to pay for the extra, it's also a very nice way of learning how to help others and how to help yourself for this protocol. If you apply to yourself, well, I know it's going to be a little bit difficult to go to the back, but you can rub the oils, smell, apply to the upper part of your back and sole of the feet. Also, for you to know that when you are applying to somebody else, you are also receiving the benefits of the Symphony of the Cells through your hands. Because remember that on the sole and on the hands, we have our organs. So it's not just you applying the oils, it will also be part of your benefit. So it's very nice to do the Symphony of the Cells for somebody else, because you will also be promoting your own wellness. And basically that's it for today. It's too many information for us to say. We need to go back a lot to biology, so we get to know specifically what is doing every gland in our body. So probably if you have more concern, if you have more questions, we can go through specific part. I know that we want, well, not specifically we, but there are so many other people that want to know about the weight management. So weight management control can be also linked to our hormones. So we will go back as many times as you need, so we get all to learn together and of course help others to be in wellness. And I don't know if you want to add something else.
Yeah, well, thank you all for being here. And also, I just wanted to add that we don't have to start, if it's the first time in using the oils and supplements for this purpose. We don't have to start using everything at the same time, because it could be overwhelming. So it would be stressful instead of bringing us healthier habits. So in this case, just choose, perhaps in my case, for example, I'm starting with the liver, and perhaps the second step will be the adrenals, and then the reproductive system, and so on. So we can start step by step and see how it works in you, because every woman and every person could have a different experience, and we all can learn from your experience as well. So especially Nela, who is hosting and guiding this team, it's very important to have also our own experience and feedback to share with others. So start and let us know how it works and how's it going with each of you. And yeah, thanks so much. Thanks for the opportunity, Nela.